Hi everyone, welcome back to Atm10 to the Sky. So you can see behind me, I set up a couple platforms underneath me and over here, and I forgot to put lights on them. So let's first take care of that as quickly as possible. Please don't blow up my platform, Mr. Creeper. And some spiders. Okay, I'm just going to quickly put some lights up here and do the exact same with this platform. So I built this between episodes. I'm going to use this platform for my computer, I think. Our computer's gonna be up here. It's gonna like go off to every bit of everything, so yeah. Elven bow of critical thinking. A looting six bow. Uh-huh. Well, this critical thinking bow can just critically stay in this box for probably ever. Until I want to take some of the enchants off of it, probably. Um, okay, so yeah, I made these platforms, just some chiseled glass and then some andesite around the corner, around the side. I was going to make this like better automated than just being over 80%, but with the new version of Extreme Reactors, I knew how to do a proper like on and off setup. Like at 20% it turns on, at 80% it turns off. I knew how to do that on like the actual big reactors mod, but I don't know how to do that on extreme reactors. I was like messing with some gates and stuff, and I don't know. It's whatever. Um, for now it doesn't matter. But later we're going to get some power storage, so it won't matter at all. Um, so I haven't played in a while, but I do know that we were on our way to make some autocrafters. And we probably want to autocraft all the autocrafters, as funny as that sounds. So we're probably going to just borrow the side of this for now to set up some autocrafters, and then we'll just move them when we have the whole computer set up. So we need some pattern providers. We need some molecular assemblers. Make a couple more of these. Um, for right now, I'm going to take cable. I'm literally just going to plug this in to the side of it, right here. And we can move this whole thing in a minute. Not a big deal. Now let's make a couple patterns. So we'll make a pattern for this. We'll make a pattern for the other one. I just made the same pattern twice on the exit. Whoops. Okay, we'll do that. There we go. We're going to make a pattern for this. We need to make a pattern for these. A pattern for quartz glass. I think that's everything. Now, just like this, we have auto crafting on our auto crafters. Actually, we don't have this one yet. There we go. Um, so that's as simple as that. So if we just do this now, um, the assembler, if we just say, hey, we want two of these, start, it just crafts it up. Easy as that. Um, pattern provider. I have two of these also. Okay. Now we need ME controllers. The skystone block, we need to smelt skystone. I think I can do that. Where is my skystone? We don't have very much skystone, so we need to take this dust, make a crafting recipe for it. I thought is just a smelting recipe. Um, yes, it just smelts. Okay. So if we just take a stack of processing patterns, a stack of this to make a stack of this, just like that. We just plump this into here, and then we take the stack of skystone, smelt it again, and we're going to say a stack of skystone. Whoops. A stack of skystone makes a stack of skystone bricks. Put this in here. Now we have auto skystone bricks. And now I believe we can just say we want oh, I never put the ME controller in here. Now we say we just want like, I don't know, 32 of these. Start. Nice. That'll also automatically make any like processors or anything we need. Nice, super easy stuff. I'm gonna plump that down right there. I'm gonna want it to fill the hole later. Um, okay, we have 32 of these. I don't actually know how many we need, but that's how many we're gonna start with. We're going to make this one up. Actually, let's make it two off the ground, and that way I can walk under it. This thing can get pretty big. However, I'm only going to do a bottom ring for right now. Like this. But we can make this into like a big open square. So I think that's fine for now. We need a plug. We don't have any more plugs. Um, receives, no, we need a point. But where's the zombies at? Okay, where the hell did you come from, my friend? Okay, well, okay. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, we still need a point. Let's make just a bunch of these. We'll plump it right here for now. Completely fine. Power gen. There we go. Now all this is shiny. We sleep real quick. Okay, now we need cables. Some big cables. Give me dense cables. Dense smarts. Okay, so we're gonna want this, which means we're gonna want this, which means we're gonna want these. Which means we also need to be able to autocraft these. So this and this. Okay. We autocraft these. We autocraft this. We... Okay, good. I put the white wool in here. We autocraft that. Then that. And then like that. I think that should be good. Let's do dent. Can we make like a stack of this? No crafting CPUs are available. I'm not crafting anything currently, I don't think. Could just be because I don't have a crafting storage big enough. So I guess that's the next part we need to do. We need to make a 4K crafting storage. So I'm going to make this, 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 no, that's the same one that I just made a second time. I need to make these, that's the one. Okay. Now if we say 4K crafting storage, 2 of them, start. I guess it also just says that anyway, so I think I just did all that for no reason. It's whatever for now. Let's try to make some dense cables. Try to make 2 stacks. We don't have enough wool to make 2 stacks. How about string? We actually don't have that much string. I've already used it all. I need more wool. Give me all of it. Yep. Now, how about that? Dense. Start. We have enough. No crafting CPUs are available. Okay, we still can't make 2 stacks of these apparently. Which I'm not really sure why. We have crafting storage. Maybe I need these like connected to each other. Like this. For one bigger craft. Um Did I screw everything up? It's crafting. It's slowly getting there. 2 whole dense cables. Okay, we're also going to need, might as well just do all this right now. Um, drive. We're gonna want more of these. And we're going to want more 4K storage cells, which we're already making this part. We just need to put it into this. You can also make these faster if you put these like all around it. This was just a temporary setup, so I'm not that concerned. Okay, well, we have 15 of them. We can start at least making our basic computer come down. So these dense cables have 32 channels on them instead of the 8. Conflict. Right, right. We're not ready to quite the switch yet. We're going to do a yeah, let's get a cable anchor right here. Let's have this plump into here for now. We'll move this ME drive. Um, but for right now, it's completely fine. We're going to need the dense cable to go through the bottom though. Um, I suppose it could just go through. Um, can't put a export bus on that. Um, Draconic dust, I believe, was the thing going through here. So we'll do that. Sure. Can you put a, no, the terminal's backwards. Well, I mean, doesn't really matter. Whoops. We don't really need to use this crafting terminal anyway. We have the one that we just hit tab, so not a big deal. But we're gonna need to make this cable go down through so it can still power all of these crafters. This thing is going to need to move. Um, that. It's still crafting those. Um, we can move the EME drive now. Can we just, if I do this, can I make, I don't know, 4 of these? Oops. Okay, 4 of them crafted up pretty fast. Now what about 4K storage cells? 10 of them? Let's do this. I have them in my inventory. I guess I should have just did that sooner. Okay, we're picking this up. This has all of our storage in it. We're going to zero, zero. I need to make sure all of the ones that have stuff in them. Okay. Um, cable anchors. Oh, they're in my inventory still. Let's plump these between here. These don't really need this, but gotta make sure they don't connect to anything else. Now we're going to wire this down. We're going to move this. We're going to take, as soon as I hit the right button eventually, boost that, put it back in my inventory. Now we have our inventory again. Fork it. We don't have it connect to any of this. Let's just do okay. Now we're going to connect all of this. I'm going to move all those crafting things up. So this doesn't matter. This, however, does. They can just plonk right there. 7 out of 32 channels. That is completely fine. Now, we're going to, let's do 1 cable. And we'll do 3 of these, maybe 4 of these per. Maybe we'll do it like this. Um, these were going to be all sorted nicely, but now I've kind of just screwed it all up, so oh well. As long as they're all just in these, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're going to do... We need a lot more molecular assemblers. Can we make just like 32 of these, please? No. No, we can't. Can we make 16 of them? Oh, I don't have any... That would help. I don't have any of the crafting storage. So we're going to... How are we going to do crafting storage? Whoops. Okay, I'm going to do 4K crafting storage, 1K, um, 2 more of these. Actually, let's do 4 more of these. We'll do 2 right here. Put these on both sides, because why not? Okay, now molecular assemblers. Can I make 32 of these? I can. It's not trying to use all the ones around it. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I just want these to be a little bit fancy at least. Okay, and we'll get some more of these pattern providers. Are you crafting? Um, Here we go. Oh, it's crafting processors. Okay. That's why it's taking so long. Because all of you were working. I guess this is the first time I've actually shown off these working. Okay, now we just do this. This is not the most efficient way to do it, by the way. I'm just having a little bit of fun with it. And that way we can also expand this out to every direction around it, as many as we need. Which we won't need this many for now, but we have as many as we need. Okay, 4K. Let's also do priority. We'll do 1,000 for this one. And then 900, 8, 7. There we go. Um, 4K. Where's my 4K craft? Or my 4K item craft? Did I drop it somewhere? Um, oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter though. We're just going to slot it into one of these. And just like that, we'll get another 30. We need redstone. Well, now we don't need redstone because this is so much freaking redstone. I need to connect this over with a cable at some point. We'll do that soon. Oops, I'm putting it back in the wrong thing. Okay, 30 of those, and we should have all of these filled, and that's our computer, like, built. It's a little ugly, but, you know, also looks cool. Also, I don't know what this platform is. I just built another platform in case I need one down the road. I'm sure I'll need it for something eventually. That was my logic behind it. Anyway, I think that's a good enough spot to call it. I'll wait till all those are crafted up and put them into the computer. But yeah, we're good to go. We have auto crafting ready. So now every time we need something, we can just throw it into the auto crafter and then boom, it can auto craft. Easy as that. Anyway, take it easy, guys, and until next time. Bye.